Chapter 2. In this chapter, Zakir undergoes a disconnection from the external environment, immersed in recollections and a deep self-absorption. Meanwhile, his family, troubled by the events in Dhaka, delves into discussions regarding faith in destiny and the ramifications of relocation. Upon arrival at the college, Zakir is met with disorder, finding classrooms vandalized and devoid of students. Unsure of his next steps, he eventually makes his way to the Shiraz, where he encounters friends Salamat, Ajmal, and Irfan. Together, they engage in conversation about the current unrest, during which Salamat passionately voices revolutionary beliefs. As tension mounts, word spreads of a procession, prompting the group to venture to Gol Market to observe the unfolding events. This chapter introduces Afzal, who partakes in philosophical discourse and whimsically categorizes individuals as either beautiful or disgusting. Amidst the backdrop of political turmoil and societal upheaval, the narrative delves into the intricate interplay of the characters' dynamics. Irfan's doubts regarding revolutionary ideals emerge, prompting the chapter to explore the interactions among the characters, revealing their contrasting viewpoints. Afzal's eccentric nature injects an element of unpredictability into the unfolding narrative, challenging Zakir and Irfan as they navigate a landscape colored by both personal recollections and the societal upheaval of the era. Throughout the evolving storyline, Zakir reminisces about his experiences with Sabira, delving into the intricacies of their connection. The narrative intertwines instances of affection, secrecy, and the pressures of societal norms. Zakir composes a letter to Sabira, articulating his emotions, yet he grapples with uncertainty over whether she will grasp its genuine significance. As the reminiscing persists, an abrupt interruption ensues with a forceful banging on the door, indicating the arrival of individuals linked to a procession. Tension fills the air as worries about potential hazards arise. Abdul, a figure within the narrative, cautions against opening the door due to the uncertain circumstances unfolding outside. The narrative shifts to another viewpoint, revealing a city engulfed in turmoil. Descriptions abound of wreckage, overturned vehicles, and throngs participating in protests or unrest. Amidst the chaos, the characters converse about the difficult circumstances, evoking historical parallels like the Jallianwala Bagh massacre. In the midst of the disorder, Zakir arrives home to find relief evident in Ammi's demeanor upon his safe return. Khwaja Sahib, another individual in the narrative, addresses Zakir's friend Salamat's troubling conduct, detailing his participation in protests and demonstrations. Their discussion broaches topics such as enforced curfews and the prevailing uncertainty gripping the nation. As the story unfolds, Khwaja Sahib recounts tales of previous adversities, drawing comparisons between various periods of unrest. The characters deliberate on the futility of endeavors to enact change in the world, conveying a feeling of acceptance. There's a significant focus on the recurring pattern of challenges encountered by Muslims over the course of history. Afzal, an acquaintance of Zakir, accompanies Salamat and Ajmal as they enter, aiming to seek pardon for their disruptive actions. However, as Salamat and Ajmal disclose their tumultuous family histories and disruptive behavior, Afzal disavows them, branding them as repugnant individuals. The chapter concludes with Afzal expressing regret for his behavior and seeking Zakir's forgiveness. He acknowledges the error in trying to draw Zakir into negative influences and admires Zakir's moral character. The narrative paints a picture of a society contending with political turmoil, intergenerational discord, and the persistent struggles individuals encounter while navigating personal relationships amidst turbulent circumstances.